Oh, hello, this is Tak Chung from Walk with Tak. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Like many people, for many years, I just simply do not eat enough vegetables. I would like to eat more vegetables, but I find it difficult to cook and they also difficult to maintain. Because vegetables are perishable. If you don't cook them, they go bad on you. After switching cooking vegetables in the wok, I now eat 5 times more vegetables than what I was before. In this video, I want to make the argument why cooking vegetable in the wok will enhance your vegetable consumption. Number one, flavor. When you cook vegetable in the wok, it greatly enhances the flavor of the vegetables. The reason is due to a chemical reaction known as the Maillard reaction that generates flavor molecules on the surface of the food. This chemical reaction occurs only between the temperature of 250 degrees to 300 degrees Fahrenheit. During stir fry, the oil will reach this temperature and therefore causing this flavor molecule to form on the surface of the food. Therefore, anytime when you cook food at this temperature, such as grilling, roasting, baking, the food tastes better. Deep frying makes food taste better for the same reason. Now, in the case of stir fry, sometimes we refer it as shallow frying, and the oil will reach that temperature and therefore cause the Maillard reaction to take place. This is the primary reason why stir fry makes the vegetables taste better. Speed is the second reason why the wok promotes consumption of vegetables. By cutting the vegetables to bite size, stir fry allows the vegetables to cook much quicker than any other cooking means. Without any question, efficiency is an important consideration of the modern lifestyle. By being able to cook a meal in less than few minutes, it definitely enhances the likelihood for the person to cook. Number 3, texture. When a vegetable is being overcooked, it loses its attractiveness. A stir fry is one of few techniques allow you to constantly monitor the process of cooking so you will not overcook your food. With stir frying vegetable in the wok, you can continue to make adjustments to monitor the texture of your vegetable to achieve what you preferred. Simplicity. A stir fry in the wok basically follow a template that allow you to cook different kinds of vegetables. By following this simple templates, you first stir fry the vegetables and then you add water to steam it to achieve the desired texture. You vary these templates based on the vegetable that you are cooking. For some vegetables, you might want to steam them a little bit longer. Therefore, instead of using different recipes for cooking various type of vegetables, you use a simple template that allow you to cook all kinds of vegetables. Number 5, combination. Another important advantage of stir-frying vegetables in the wok is that you can combine different kinds of vegetables together. By simply making adjustment in adding individual vegetables to the wok at different time of the cooking process, you can make sure that different vegetables cook to the texture that you preferred. With this method, I normally cook a vegetable medley up to 5 different kinds of vegetables. Sometimes I cook up to 8 different vegetables. Number 6, variations. By able to combine different kinds of vegetables together, it allows you to create many different type of dishes by varying the type of vegetables that you have in the combination. This not only makes your vegetable dishes more interesting, but it will also allow you to consume more vegetables. Sometimes I find that even if I use the same combination of vegetables, but if I change the proportions, I can create almost an entirely different dish. Number 7, seasoning. I discovered that by stir frying in the wok, you can change the flavor of the dish by seasoning on the fly. For example, you can season the vegetable with only herbs and spices, such as the basic seasoning mix that I have created, mainly to enhance the natural flavor of the vegetable. And then at other time, I can season the vegetable with different kind of pre-made sauces. There are many permutations that you can create with both seasoning agents as well as sauces. And I think ultimately your imagination is the only limitation. Consuming more vegetables is critical to our health. Unfortunately, fast and processed foods do not provide the type of vegetable requirement that we need. Therefore, the only way for us to get the vegetable that we need for our daily requirements, we have to cook them ourselves. It is always until we are able to make our vegetable taste good to us, we will not continue to eat them. For me, the wok has been an important vehicle for me to cook the vegetable that I like, so I will eat more of it. In my mind, stir-frying in the wok is clearly the most efficient way to cook vegetables. However, even though stir-fry is very fast, but it is important to have all the ingredients ready. I find that if I have to do prep each time when I cook, I probably would not do it. This makes cooking far more efficient each evening when you're ready to make dinner. This is where, when prepping in advance, play a critical role. By spending about 1 to 2 hours in the beginning of the week, it will allow you to cook dinner every evening without worrying about doing the prepping first. Instead of spending 30 or 40 minutes to prep and then 10 or 20 minutes to cook, all you now have to do is to spend about 10-15 minutes to cook the meal. By having all the prep available to you, you can also make better choices and create more variations. So it is probably obvious to you, stir-fry in the wok alone is not going to be enough to help you eat more vegetables. It is a combination of advanced prepping with template-based cooking. I consider the wok to be the engine in driving this entire process of eating more vegetables. However, by itself, it is not sufficient. You to make sure that it is efficient, you make sure the food tastes good, and you make sure that the cooking process is stress-free. As the saying goes, health is the most important aspect of our life. Without health, nothing really matters. And in today's modern diet in America, eating more vegetable is central to our overall well-being. With only 10% of Americans that eat the daily minimum requirements of vegetables, my goal is to hope to help people cook vegetable more often by providing a cooking system that they can use on a daily basis. Thank you for watching. I hope you find this video useful to you. If so, please click the like icon below. That will help me to reach a broader audience. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you would like to receive notifications of my future video postings. See you next time.